My name is NaThanya Ferguson. I'm the manager of the Office of Innovation Outreach, and I work at the United States Patent and Trademark Office. It's been a wonderful working experience at the USPTO. For over the 30 decades, I've worked in various positions, and I've had an awesome opportunity to be able to learn from both our customers and inventors, attorneys, and the patent examination professionals and subject matter experts about each stage of obtaining a patent. It's been extremely beneficial, especially in my current role of providing outreach education. It's great that I understand the patent examination process each stage inventors go through during their journey to obtain a patent. From their eureka moment of realizing that they had invented a solution to a problem and their excitement about their discovery that may have a viable solution and a benefit, not just for themselves, but for their community, their country, the entire world. And then getting that invention into the hands of the people that need it. Intellectual property is all around us. It's your creative works, something that you have thought of or created to solve a problem. It's a unique property because it's intangible. We don't see it or touch it, but it is intellectual property that's responsible for creating the many products and services that save lives and even improve our quality of life. Now, there are 4 basic types of intellectual property protection. We have patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. But at a high level, a patent protects your new, non-obvious invention, how it works, what it's made of, how it's made. A registered trademark protects your brand, what you will use to identify the source of origin of goods or services. My daily routine consists of evaluating the impact of our outreach efforts, ensuring we are providing content that is relevant and useful. In addition to being inspired, we want our program attendees to learn something new and useful from attending our programs. We're also looking at survey feedback and other key metrics to build programs that deliver the information and education that our innovators seek. Working with my team and USPTO colleagues to identify and act on opportunities to increase awareness of how the USPTO and our US IP system fuels American economic growth. And we're also always working hard to determine how best we can enhance external engagements with more diverse audiences. Lastly, often, maybe not on a daily basis, but often we are looking for ways to leverage our partnerships and collaborations to expand our impact on current and new audiences of innovators. What gets me excited about working at the USPTO is connecting with the independent inventors, small business owners, and entrepreneurs. When I say connected, it's like having those conversations with them, whether it be on the phone, in person, or via email, because we really want to listen to their needs so we can do a better job of understanding of how to provide products, services, and programs that meet their needs. Over the years, I've connected with some amazing inventors. After every conversation I have with an inventor, I always gain more respect and admiration for all their hard work, all the passion, everything that they put in to getting their invention into the marketplace. My favorite aspect of my job is assisting with the USPTO's mission of ensuring that every innovator has the resources and opportunities they need to succeed. It's my favorite aspect because it gives me an opportunity to connect with inventors and entrepreneurs and learn about how they succeeded and what role we played with their success and how we can improve. Someone with a STEM background would be great at the USPTO. At the USPTO, we offer unparalleled work-life balance and unmatched career growth and opportunities to a global workforce of nearly 13,000 highly skilled and motivated professionals, which includes engineers, scientists, computer specialists, and attorneys. Now, scientists and engineers are highly sought after as for roles as a patent examiner. Our patent examiners examine patent applications to determine the patentability of the inventor's claimed invention. We also hire mathematicians as financial analysts in our office of the Chief Financial Officer, and we hire the full spectrum of technology professionals to work in the office of the Chief Information Officer. And those include software developers, system engineers, solutions architects, data architects, test architects, usability engineers, and network administrators. To learn more about careers and job opportunities at the USPTO, you can visit the uspto.gov/jobs website. Entrepreneurship is developing a solution to a problem with the intention of making the solution available to others. Entrepreneurship is developing a novel product or service to solve a problem and the act of getting that product or service into the hands of those that need it. Entrepreneurship has had a critical role. It has saved my life. In 2015, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. 7 years later, I'm here and I have a great quality of life. It was through entrepreneurship that allowed the advances in early stage detection and treatment to come to the marketplace. I was diagnosed with a very aggressive form of breast cancer, and thanks to the advancements in technology to improve early detection, the cancer was detected at a very early stage. The most important lessons I've learned from advocating for entrepreneurship is the importance of both awareness of and access to resources. Often we meet inventors and entrepreneurs who tell us why they are happy to learn about our resources. They wish that they had known about them earlier. Entrepreneurs often may not have the additional funding or financial resources to assist them with obtaining a patent or trademark because there are legal fees involved. And at the USPTO, we do offer free legal services that a lot of people aren't aware of. And they are accessible through learning about them on our webpage. We have a patent pro bono program that will assist you with obtaining your patent. You would be matched with a qualified patent attorney, and we also have our law school certification clinic program, which through that program you could obtain assistance with either obtaining a patent or trademark. So it's the awareness and the access to these resources that are ultimately very beneficial for entrepreneurs as they go through their journey of obtaining a patent or trademark. The USPTO plays an extremely important role in the advocacy and support of entrepreneurship. At the USPTO, we provide intellectual property protection to entrepreneurs. This intellectual property protection has many advantages, and it helps people secure exclusive rights to ensure that they are able to use their innovative works and be competitive in the marketplace. The USPTO also provides numerous resources that assist entrepreneurs with obtaining that intellectual property protection. There's many free resources because, again, we understand that all entrepreneurs do not have the funds that they may need to acquire legal assistance. There are many similar characteristics with someone who has been a successful STEM major and a successful entrepreneur. For example, the ability to be a problem solver, the willingness to move past unsuccessful attempts to solve a problem, the idea of not giving up, but instead using the lessons learned to press forward and continue to seek a workable solution. Working on a team, knowing how to be a team player, and understanding firsthand that together we achieve more. And last but not least, taking calculated risks. We know that taking risks allows us to be innovative, but there is an important factor of making sure that those risks are in fact calculated. There are tech transfer offices at universities. When the university acquires funding for research, those STEM majors are working in the lab, developing invention. That invention may be patentable. That patent is then available for license or sale to an entrepreneur, a small business owner, a startup, and then in turn, through that process, the product or service is made available in the marketplace. Entrepreneurship has helped shape science and technology because entrepreneurship brings groundbreaking inventions, technological advancements into the marketplace. And when inventors and entrepreneurs share their innovative solutions, it inspires other innovators to improve upon that solution. And therefore, we are continuously bringing new technical advances and groundbreaking inventions into the marketplace. The advice that I would share with STEM students in the role and value of entrepreneurship is understanding that when you create a solution to a problem, you have that invention, it is through entrepreneurship that's going to get it into the hands of those that need it. So make sure that you remember that your discoveries are your intellectual property. And it's very important that you have the appropriate protection as you consider moving your invention into the global marketplace. And we are here at the USPTO to provide you with the assistance that you need for you to reach your full potential. Having intellectual property protection gives inventors and entrepreneurs a competitive edge. As an example, having a patent affords the entrepreneur with the following benefits. You can attract investors. Your patent can be used as collateral to obtain funding and increase leveraging power. It can create revenue. It is your property, and you can sell or license it like any other property. Your patent can also be used to help gain entry into and deter others from entering into a market. Your patent can also be asserted against someone infringing on your rights as a patent owner. A positive impact that patents and trademarks have on the innovation ecosystem is the fact that intellectual property drives innovation. The advice that I will give to any young entrepreneur who is seeking IP protection is that as soon as you have your eureka moment, that idea to create a product, process, or service to solve a problem, reach out to the USPTO. We have many free and useful resources that can assist you at all stages of your journey to obtain a patent or registered trademark. In my opinion, the qualities that foster a creative, innovative workplace environment are diversity, inclusion, and accessibility. Diversity and inclusion fosters innovation and creativity by providing access to a greater variety of approaches, ideas, and perspectives that can be applied to solving problems and developing innovative solutions. Teams that have members to represent different genders, age, ethnicity, educational background, levels of experience are afforded more perspective, which often give way to novel solutions, valuable alternatives to lead to greater efficiencies and prevent groupthink. It is also very important that all team members feel a sense of belonging and purpose. Organizations should be committed to taking the necessary actions to ensure, at their best ability, all employees feel included and valued. There have been many studies and reports that provide evidence that diverse, inclusive, and accessible workplaces yield higher performing organizations with higher employee satisfaction. At the USPTO, America's innovation agency, diversity and inclusion are essential in achieving the USPTO's mission to further intellectual property protection for all innovators and entrepreneurs. I consider myself as an innovator, and I understand the importance of solving problems, not just to benefit myself, but more importantly, to make sure people have the products and solutions from inventions that can save their life, have a better quality of life, and also using innovation to create jobs and support economic growth here in America. I have a lot of fun riding my bike and running. It's interesting. I've been running now for about 10 to 15 years, and now I have an opportunity to bring my granddaughter, who's 3 years old, along with me on my outdoor activities, whether we're riding a bike or running. She's with me, and I'm hoping that I give her these experiences to explore, to be adventurous, and to also end up with a love for running and biking. Right now, my favorite inventor is Lonnie Johnson. Lonnie is a holder of more than 100 U.S. patents. He's a spacecraft systems engineer, energy innovator, and he is a great example of how someone with a STEM background can become a successful entrepreneur. A lot of us may be aware of his invention, the Super Soaker, and that has been very successful. It's generated over 200 million in retail sales and has become the #1 selling toy in America. You can learn more about Lonnie Johnson and some of my other favorite inventors by checking out the USPTO's Journey of Innovation series. Why is it important for you to connect with the USPTO sooner than later? The U.S. patent system is a first inventor to file and no longer first to invent system. So what does that mean? Although you may be the first to develop your invention, that in fact will meet the criteria of receiving a patent, if there is another inventor that has developed the same invention but files their application first before you do, then that inventor, although their discovery came later than yours, will be awarded the patent. For those of you that are undergraduates or high school students, I would love to share these goals, ideas with you. Participate in diverse teams. Being with people that may not have the same background as you will allow you to learn about other perspectives. Accept and seek out constructive feedback. Learn from your mistakes, your failures. When you learn from your mistakes, you move closer to success. Failures are an opportunity to improve and often give rise to innovation. Don't give up. Remember, invention is not going to be easy. While you may have a spark of genius for a solution to solve a problem, innovation often requires more work than genius. Thomas Edison once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." Lastly, reach for the stars. Don't get discouraged because you may not have the full support of others. One of my favorite quotes is from Dr. Mae Jemison. Don't limit yourself because of others' limited imagination. The advice I would give my younger self is don't let the fear of failure stop you from pursuing your passion, your dreams. When opportunities are available, take advantage of them. You will learn more from stepping up, taking a shot, and missing than not taking that shot at all. You will be able to take the lessons learned from not making that shot to better position yourself for future success.